Welcome to Teacher N Piano Studio. Today we're covering Tonic Triads on how to derive major and minor chords. First, let us take a look at the circle of fifth. This is the circle of fifth, and we can see that from here, this table, C major and A minor do not have any sharps or flats. To get the next key, we plus 5. C plus 5, we go in this manner, C, D, E, F, G, and that's where we get the next key, G major. In the same way, if we move in clockwise motion, G plus 5, you get D major, and D major plus 5, you get A major, and so on. That's for the sharp table. For the flat table, we move in an anti-clockwise motion, and we minus 5. From C major to F, how do we do this? C, B, A, G, F. And we get F major, and minus 5 again to get B flat major, and so on. Let's take a look at how we can do this in a simpler way. For the sharp table, we can remember this sentence, friends can go dancing almost every day. And using the acronyms F, C, G, D, A, E for the sharps, let's fill this table in together. The first sharp that we see is F sharp, second sharp, C sharp, the third G, E sharp, A sharp, and the last sharp, E sharp. Okay. To get the first major key, we can get it from the first sharp, F sharp plus 1, and that's where we get the G major, E plus 1, D major, and so on. The last major key over here will be F sharp major, because this key would comprise of all 6 sharps: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, and E sharp. So that's where we get the F sharp major. For minor key, we can do it in this manner. From the major key, we minus 3 semitones, and the first minor key having the F sharp is E minor, E minus 3, B minor, A minus 3, F sharp minor, and so on. There you go. That's how we can remember or write out the sharp table very quickly using this method. For the flat table, the sentence we can remember is Beethoven eats all donuts, greedy composer. So the first flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, G flat, and C flat. For the flat table, the formula is different. We're plus 5 from the flats. So the first flat is B flat, and plus 5 we get F major. The rest we can copy out from the table above in this manner. The minor key, we use the same formula from major key minus 3, F minus 3, D minor. And there you go. This is the entire flat table. And this is a summary of the key signature table. C major and A minor with no sharps or flats. And then the sharp table using the formula plus 1 to derive the major key and minus 3 for the minor key. For the flat table, we plus 5 to get a major key, and similarly, minus 3 for the minor key. So let's take a look at how we can derive the tonic triads, or what we call chords. Triads or chords are made up of the first, third, and fifth degree of the scale, and using the key signature table that we have derived earlier, we have this on the right. In C major, there are no sharps, no flats. So the first 5 keys of the scale are C, D, E, F, and G, and the notes of the chords are the first, third, and fifth. So we have C, E, and the fifth, G. So the notes of the chord for C major is C, E, G. So let's do this for the rest of the white keys. D major, D, E, and over here we can see that D major has got both F sharp and C sharp. So let's put it in. And now the D major chord is made up of D, F sharp, and A. E major is still in the sharp table as well. So E major has 4 sharps: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Starting on E, the first, third, and fifth are E, G sharp, B. So you can do this with me, or you may pause the video and formulate your own chords to see if you can get the notes correct. Okay? F major, F, G, A, B flat, C. So F major belongs to the flat table. It has only one flat. The notes of the chord, first, third, and fifth. F, A, C. I'll do out the rest for the rest of the white keys. G major, A major, and B major. There you go. We've got all the chords listed on this column for all the white keys. C major to B major. Do you get the same answer as me? So now that we have gotten the major chord, let's take a look at how we can do it in the same way for the minor key, for the minor chords as well. Right? C minor, you can see that it's from the flat table. It has 3 flats: B flat, E flat, and A flat. So in the same way, we'll put it the first 5 notes of the key: C, D, E flat, F, and G. And it's made up of C, E flat, G for C minor chord. If we compare the notes of the chord, we can see that the third note is flattened from a major chord. So C major, C, E, G, C minor, we just need to flatten the third note. So the E is now E flat. So major triads to minor triads can be all derived in the same manner. All we just need to do is to flatten the third note. So C major, C, E, G, C minor, we flatten it, it becomes C, E flat, G. D major, D, F sharp, A, we flatten the third note, and now D minor chord is D, F, A. It works in the same manner for all the other chords, E major to E minor, and so on. How about triads that start with a sharp? Example, C sharp major. In order to get the C sharp major, we can move it in this manner. We sharpen all the notes. So let's take a look. From C major to C sharp major, we sharpen the C sharp. And from E, we sharpen to F. And G, we sharpen to G sharp. So now your C sharp major, also known as D flat major, or what they call enharmonic equivalent, is now made out of C sharp, E sharp, G sharp, or in D flat major is known as D flat, F, A flat. How about F major? In the same way, we sharpen all the notes to get F sharp major. So F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. G sharp major, in the same manner, G sharp, B sharp, and B sharp. So C sharp major and G sharp major are not common. What is common is that once we get the major form, we are able to derive the minor form from here by flattening the third note. So let's do the same for the flat notes, like D flat major, E flat major, and so on. So how do we do that? Let's take a look. For D major, it's made out of D, F sharp, A. To get the D flat major, we flatten all the notes. So D becomes D flat now, F sharp, going down by a semitone, goes to F, and A, going down by a semitone, becomes A flat. So the notes of D flat major are D flat, F, A flat. Let's put that down. In the same manner, for all the other keys, E major, E, G sharp, B, E becomes E flat, G, and B becomes B flat. So yes, you've guessed it right. G, B, E now becomes G flat, D flat, D flat. You get it right for the other two keys. A flat major, A flat, C, E flat, and B flat major, B flat, D, F. So let's look for the minor key as well. We've compiled them in this manner. So we have the C major, C, E, G, C minor, C, E flat, G. C sharp major is derived by sharpening the notes from C major, sharpen all the notes, C sharp, E sharp, G sharp. And to get C sharp minor, all we need to do is to flatten the third note. So there you go. This is the summary of all the chords that you'll need from grade 1 to grade 5. And further on to grade 6 to 8, we have diminished chords, augmented chords, the augmented sixth chords. So follow me and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.